Okay. Okay. Are we ready? Hello everyone. So let's see. Hello Alexander Green, 1234. Hello Jacob, Cody. Oh Cody, you changed your avatar. I like it. It's very beer, teddy beer. So Jacob, Sniper, hello. I remember the Arleigh Burke of 2020. Yes, that's this one. Today we will try to shrink it in half of these sides. So this one is quite big. Is a very large machine, especially in this scale. This is 1 to 150, and we will try to shrink it in 1 to 300. Just wait. We will wait just a little, as usual. To hello, Danny. We will wait just a little more, and then we start building. A reminder for who do not follow me on Instagram. This project was chosen by you. Today, on Instagram I made a story with a poll and asked which one could be the next project among 3 choices, and this one was the most voted. Now I'll show you. Also for people. Also for the people that will watch this live stream in a second moment, just to let you see. Let's see. Okay, I hope you can see and read the poll the poll choices were Arleigh Burke, Boeing 747 SLS space launch system, and the most voted was the Arleigh Burke. So I let you people choose, and if you didn't vote, why not? Maybe you don't not follow me on Instagram. That's a good way. That's a good moment to follow me there as well. I wanted to make the story also here on YouTube, but I don't know. I really do not like this feature on YouTube. Is just like they tried to copy Instagram in this case, and doesn't work so much for me. So I prefer to have different platforms for, you know, any kind of content I make. That's why sooner or later, I'm really sorry, especially for Cody, because I remember you had problems with it. I'll move the live stream on Twitch only. So for now, I'll keep this way for a while, but maybe after the summer. So from September, so after the summer holidays, I'll change and move on the live streams on Twitch only. So we will have Instagram for you know, some photos of the project, just to keep them in order, and the stories that will be very important for polls, updates. So if you want to stay connected with me and being updated with all the news, follow me on Instagram. YouTube will be still the main one where I show the projects, there are the links, so will be the main one, and the live streams will move to Twitch only. Still don't know exactly when, but sooner or later. I'm thinking to do this after the summer holidays because I'm starting working more and more, just like the past year. Summer is the most active period for me, for my work. So after September, half of September, I'll probably do these changes. Another thing that will be changed is my computer. I finally decided to change it after 7 years. Yes, it's 2015, so yes, 7 years of hard working. I think it's the moment to change it. It still works perfectly for the everyday use. I can watch 4K videos, build with Lego, but during the live streams I notice it's starting to slow down a bit too much, and you know, it's a little bit difficult for me. Even if I want to share video games, we always had the problems, so I think it's time for an improvement. And I'll probably do this during the summer break, because I have to dismount all my setup here and build it again, so it will take time. Summer holidays probably will be the best moment for it as well. It's my phone being dumb. What phone do you have? I'm curious now. Just curious. And I think we waited enough. We may start building in the meanwhile. So the main objective of this live stream and the next live streams. Just a recap for who didn't watch the previous live streams. We were building the F-18 Super Hornet. It's still not finished. I did no progress on it because I had no time last week. But I wanted to change. Sometimes you have to change and do not stick on the same project again and again and again, or your mind go crazy. So that's why I decided to change the subject for today. But yes, I'll keep building the F-18 and it will arrive before this one. So we will just start it. And the main objective, as I was saying, is to shrink this ship to half of the size. Usually, you know me, I use blueprints for my projects. In this case, they are not needed because we already built it. We have only to take this one and divide everything by half. I don't know how difficult it will be, but I really like the 1 to 300 scale. I really love to make the Space Shuttle, the Buran, the Antonov, and now we start with ships at the same scale. And I'm already imagining, later, not now, but in the future, making even the aircraft carrier in this scale that will be long as this one. So now, while we will make this one half of this size, because the scale is different, the aircraft carrier in 1 to 300 scale will be as big as the Arleigh Burke class here. And what about make the Antonov 225 land on the aircraft carrier? It's impossible, but in Lego, you know, just for fun. So let's start building and reading the comments. Ruben, I'm thinking of buying the Su-30, it looks very nice, good job on the build. Thank you very much. I appreciate you like it. It's now available in 2 camos. Not sure in the future will arrive more, but once a new camo is released, you get also the others. So my favorite is the grey one, but also the blue. They are very cool. Hello, Fabian. I enjoyed doing the instructions for that one particularly. Who knows why? You people have to know that Cody is the creator of most of my instructions, especially the smaller one I usually make myself because they are faster, but all the biggest project, I mean already also for example the T90 tank, for me is already big for my time schedule, and is the one who makes them, and is also the one who builds in real life them if they are Russian. Only Russians. he built the Su-37, the T90, and you can find the photos on his page if you want to check. Okay, Samsung. Okay, Google Pixel 4a is the phone. I thought the Google phones were not so dumb. But if it works nice on everything else, I think it's not a big deal. Sooner or later you will have to change it and maybe solve the problem entirely. Or maybe they will update, because I think it's more a Twitch problem at this point. Maybe they'll fix it, hopefully. It's a good tone setter for the sort of content that I make. But you have to change a little bit. Next time build something that it's not Russian. I know, it's difficult. But even something small, like, I don't know, the helicopter, for example. Okay, I don't remember actually how we started with this one. So I have no idea how to start also the next creation, this next version of it. I think we have to shrink everything half of the size, okay? So for now we do not need the micro figure anymore, because it's too small. The helicopter, I don't know if we can make it in 1 to 300 scale. We will try, because it's a good addition to the project. Of course, also the 1 to 300 scale will be made in surface mode first, and then I'll build also the underwater section with the stand. And I think we may do this. First, let's separate. Should be this one. Nope, this one. Okay. Let's separate the surface section from the other, okay? So let's start from this. Okay. See, if you notice frame rate drop, it's not your fault, but mine, because the computer is starting having problems during the live streams. It works perfectly while not streaming. So I don't know if the problem is OBS, that after the last update have more problems in this case. Really don't know why. After the last OBS update, I'm really having problems of drop rates. Or is the computer? I don't know. However, now that we have this, I think we may start from this level here, you know? Then we build this, and then the most difficult will be probably the front, as just like the last time. We had the problems the last time, and we will problems this time as well. So I want to split the ship in sections and try to shrink everything little by little. Can I? No, I think it's a bit difficult. I would like to split everything in a smaller section, but I think will be more difficult than I thought. You know, something like this. Oh well, it's not too shabby. We may work with this, or maybe not. You know what? Let's keep it this way, and let's start shrinking from, let's see, set as origin from here. Okay, from this point on. No, wait, here there is still the inclination. It starts from here, okay? Okay. So first, the width. It's hide here, hide here, hide here, hide here. Should be 16, but just to be sure, is 1, 3. This one, how much? It's 8, so we are 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, if we split it in half, it's 8. Let's choose a color. Let's start with red. Let's start with a plate. We need 8. One of the most common and cheaper part is this one. So 6 by 8. Boom! So from here you can already notice how different it will be. This is the width of the actual Arleigh Burke. This one will be the next version. It's so cute. I really like it. Yeah, yes. It's just one brick, but I already like it. Let's see some comments, because I noticed. Ruben, wait, no, wait. Emojis. The only way I can turn into Twitch is audio only. Ah, okay. So probably is a Twitch problem that is not optimized for the pixel. It's weird. Of course, YouTube works better because Pixel by Google, YouTube by Google. If it didn't work, would be quite weird. So maybe they did on purpose because you are checking, you are watching the, you know, the competitors. So maybe they did it on purpose. Building your 1 to 150 Arleigh Burke at the moment. I love this model. 2125s. I'm glad you like this model. It's really large model. That's why I'm shrinking it in a smaller scale, but this one will still be my favorite because the amount of details we were able to add is huge and will still be in my art. But it's big and expensive, so new scale. And if you are curious, I'll show you the final result from you followers. So wait a second, I find the photo. You can find many of my projects built by you on the Xmas Christmas special video. But in this case was the 2021, I think, was built. Let's see, yes. So this is the final result. As we notice, is massive. Here you can see the screens of this guy. The name is Will View. It's massive. The final result will be large, more than 1 meter. While this one, 50 centimeters, I think is more affordable by anyone. My model is finished, Fabian. Oh, Fabian, yes, you have to share the photos. So you can go into the, your photos can go into the collection with the others and be part of this year Christmas video. Will be fun to have the Arleigh Burke this year as well. I'm going now to build the length of this section. I move it outside just to have a better look, and has to be 2, 4, it's 3, yes, okay, 7 plus 16, 16 is a 23, 23 and 3 is a 26, 27, 27 and 2 is a 29. Okay, I have to zoom because I have to be as much precise as possible. 29 and 2 is a 31, 32, 34, 5, 6, 37, 38, 40, 43, 44, 47, 48, 49, 51, 52, 53, 54 until here. 54. I have to take notes because I don't know what to forget. 54. And I think we may continue up until here first, or we make this one later. You know, for the hangers. Not sure. Because the hanger, as you can see from here, the inside, it goes up until this spot. Now, let's build it separately. So, we say the 54. Now, this one is the 246. So, let's multiply by 10. It's 60. And then we remove the last one. It's faster. So, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Now, it's 60. But we said 54, so we removed the last one. Boom. Okay. Okay, so what now is so long, we have to make half of the sides. Okay, I'm tired. So 54 is 27, right? Right, yes, 27. So, oops. Oopsie. 27 means remove. It's 6 by 4 is 24, but we need 7. So I think we can use this one for now. No, I think it's better to use the 2 by 8 and 1 by 8 plates to get 7. So something this way. And 1 by 8. Oh my god, it will be so small, so cute. Okay. 27. Right, 27. Danny, thank you. So now, what was so long will be this. So cute. So later we have to build the islands, the ship islands, in this small shape space. Awesome, I like it. Now, hello History Bricks. I like your minifigure. First World War minifigure. It's very small. I can't properly see, but it seems no, maybe it's the Second World War from the gun. Not really sure. So what I was saying? Ah yes. Now I would like to make the hangar section. Chat delay is about 3 minutes. Probably is also because of the computer. I'm sorry. But if you go on the other on Twitch, the delay is less. No idea why. No idea why. So 54 was up until here. Now we have to add 10, 8, so 18 plus 1, 19. We do not like 19 because we have to shrink everything by 2. So or we do 20 or we do 18. But considering that we have to add this slope, maybe let's start with 18 first. 18, if we split by 2, is 9. And I want to change color because it's on a different level. For now we build everything on the same level, but later we have to make the hangar and everything, you know. So 9 can be maybe, just because the hangar have to be empty inside, because we want the space for the helicopter, we do not use the plates. Yep, to keep the same level for now, the best idea can be doing something this way. 1 and 2, it's 8. Then we want to add 9. 1 and 2. Okay, and we are here. Maybe here, change the color. Okay, so now we are here. We have to add this slope section. And this part can be tricky in this moment. Maybe we can do it later. Let's see. We want to get this, you know, some sort of curve. That is 2, 3, 4 and 5 in length. Starting from here. See, it's 2, 3, 4 and 5. Of course we cannot split by 2. But we can make it a bit longer, so up until here, and make it by 6. Should not be a big deal. Not sure. Maybe. So we will scale it down half sides. Yep. While this one is so for history bricks, we are scaling the 1 to 150 Arleigh Burke to half of its size. So as you may see, now is half wide and much shorter. For now, this one will be from here, so from red to red, from here to here, so all this length now is just here, this one. Now we have to add the back and the front separately, but I'm thinking if, well, the inclination, I don't know if we can achieve the inclinations also on this one, we will try, but the inclination, the back, let's say is a 6, so let's calculate from here up until here, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It has also to be half of the height, that for now is 1 brick, 2 brick, and 1 and 2 bricks is 4, so it has to be 2. If we use only this one, we cannot achieve this, this shape, so you are not a solution anymore, we have to use this one. And here, probably, I don't know, it is 6, we need a 3. If we calculate 6, so up until here, let's add a red dot here as a reminder, so 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and now the height is 4, has to be 2, we have to add 1, and we have to reach 3. Now this way, not sure, is not the curvature, I do not really like it. Would be better something this way, even though it is less accurate. Of course this one will go not sure. This way is less accurate, so I don't know. Maybe, you know what, for now let's remove the curvature, we can add it later, and simply just check the distance from where we left. So we reached this point, so now we have 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 up until here, 6. Then we have 8, yes, so is a 14, 16, 18, 20. So for the back, this one is the hanger, we have 20 that we can do this way. We have 6, 20, we have to split in half, so it's 10, we have 6, and we need a 4 plate, 4 by 8. Okay, let's change color again, and this is it. For the front, of course, we can build it later, because the front will be a mess, but just to have, you know, an overall idea about the sides, I would like to build these, no, we cannot use this triangle here, but we need one on the top. How long is it? So let's start from here, from this 1 by 1 in green. So let's calculate from here. It's 1, 2, 3. This one is a 4. Okay, so it's a 7. This one is a 4. Okay, so it's 11. This one is a 4. Okay, so it's a 15. Here I see something. 16. A 4 is a 20, 24, 28, 32, 33, and 3 is 36. Okay, so 36 in half is 70. No, yes, 15 is 30. 36 we need 18, but we need a triangle. I don't know, let's start with this one just to have an idea. So 18, this one, how much is it? 10, so we need 8. Okay, because we are sure about, you know, where it finished, but about the shape I still don't know if we can keep the 2x4 slope here. Let's see, probably not. No, this one is not good anymore. We will need something else at this point. Still don't know what can be used. Hello 919. What about an arc inverted build with snot? About what? Your Ghost Cave looks awesome, Dart. Thank you, History Birks. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Very soon will arrive also the standard MiG-29. The instructions are ready. Cody made them weeks ago. I still have to release it. I'm thinking here probably the best one will be the 3x12 wedge plate. That is somewhere here. Okay, maybe this one can be the solution. Almost. No, I think it may work because we can use for the very end. See, here we calculated also this last part here on the nose. That is 2 studs long. Of course will be just one, so we have to reach this point that it's 2, 4 and 5, more or less. Here we also calculated that there are the rails needed for the curve. So if we add this one here, okay, and we add this one for the end, I think we can get our desired shape. Now here is 2, so should be 1 on this scaled version of it. So let's see, you go here and you have, well, you will later move this way. So let's say is something like this for now. Now I'm not sure if this one is better added here or on the back, because we can also do this. No, I think the gray-green is better than green-gray. What do you think? Do you agree? I think the very end, if it's slightly more inclined, is not a big deal. Yep, I think this way is better. So this will be the overall shape. It's crazy. So at the end, what you can see here will be this big. Well, this is small, to be more precise. Yep, gray-green I think is better. Here we will keep this space for the inclination, because I would like to achieve as many details as possible. Of course we will be limited by the sides, but as much as possible. and should be it. If we made our calculations correct, this will be the final dimension of the Arleigh Burke class. Now, it's half of the sides. How we can check we calculated everything correctly? Well, if it's half of the sides and we make it start from the same position, that should be here, and we make it double, so copy and mirror, it works. So half of the sides, it works. Now it seems a bit long. No, it works. Okay, perfect. So yes, we calculated everything correctly. It's so cute. Now this one will be much easier to build in terms of parts and cost. I would like to have one myself. A little news for who is new or for who didn't get this, what's happening behind the scenes. I'm starting to cooperate with a company that makes not original bricks, but with same quality. Danny know them because I already ordered some parts from them. They sent me the parts, they still have to arrive. Once I check them and I check the quality. If the quality is good enough, I'll cooperate for making my projects less expensive for people who want them but cannot afford the original Lego bricks. Or maybe you can see bright green parts here are not visible. So another thing you may do is buy the internal structure with not original bricks. So all the bright green can be bought from this website, and you can build the rest with original Lego. Or maybe more expensive camo. For example, someone said before about the Su-30. It's available in the blue camo, but it's more expensive. So maybe you can buy only the blue colors somewhere else, even if they are not original. Interesting, usually the camo are tiles. Lego tiles have no Lego logo on them, so you will probably not even notice they are not original. Because, okay, here on the program you cannot see, but usually the Lego logo is only on the dots, not on the tiles. So I think it can be a good solution. 919, scusa Dart, ma che programma usi? Studio. The program I use is written here. You can read it in the right top corner. Okay. Arch inverted to make the sides more roundy from the helicopter deck to the upper deck. That's not a bad idea at all, to be honest. So if we go in the arc section, before I forget, because it's not something we will do now, but for the next time it's good to have it here. I think it's a brick modified. Okay. This one. And this one. No, this one maybe no. This one probably yeah. This one. This one is exactly the dimension we want, because we said here should be 5, but just say it's 6 up until here. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So has to be 3. While for the 8 here is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it has to be 2. This one is 2 and 3. It's perfect. It's perfect. So this one can go here. We do have it in a light bluish gray. Let's check the color if we are lucky. Yes, we do. Thank you, Danny. Very good suggestion. I think will be perfect. Of course, we have to check it when we build everything. But maybe now that I see it, maybe just the width maybe is too much. Maybe in this case we can we have to use something more like tiles, maybe, or plates. But we do have something with this shape. Something I didn't do now is about, because we need the space for the hanger. Because for the inside we can use panels. Now let's calculate for a second. The height here is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the height of the hanger is 4, so has to be 2, and we have them. See? So the inside of the hanger can be done this way, but here it would be nice having something thinner. But how to... don't know if we can achieve this shape with something thinner. Because if we use, for example, this one, see, here, and maybe this one next to it, well, of course, is a 4. That's the problem we had before. We need something... well, the easiest solution is this one, even though it's not perfect in the shape, because we want something more, you know, roundy. Otherwise, copy a mirror, something this way. But it's 2 and no. Slope, no. Wedge. Oh, come on. Okay. Wedge. Something this way can be another solution. But the shape of the inverted arc is better. I like it much more than this. So not sure. For now let's keep it. But later we have to check it. This one is a 6. No. Yes, it's 6. No, it's 4. So the hanger should be 2. Let's say we have the hanger is 2. This one is 4, so has to be 2. Oh well. It may work. The only problem is that the wall arc here will take the space of the arc plus this part here. Not sure. We have to check it in the when we have more details added. So let me read some comments and continue. Hello Joshua. What's your nationality? I can't place your accent. Italian? You sound Russian. Really? No? It's because his rolling is Rs. No, that's it, because I'm south of Italy. I'm near Naples, and we do it also in our Italian language. Something that it does not happen in the north of Italy. So there is also I'm Italian, but also south of Italy. That make it different. Also for the S, sometimes my S are sh sound, because we are from the south. We cannot spell the S correctly. Unless I think about it. If I think about it, I can speak it better, but when, you know, I simply say whatever I have in mind without thinking, my south of Italy inside come out. Parts are good. My problem was that the amount of most parts in the original parcels are on... Ah, okay, are on 0, okay. That's exactly the part I did on my futile try on the Ticonderoga. Is beautiful. In a first moment I wanted to redo the Ticonderoga, it's the American cruiser, old cruiser, because it's a cruiser but the displacement is almost the same of the Arleigh Burke that is a destroyer. The cruiser is a category above, so there should be a difference, but modern destroyer are almost like the previous cruiser. It's a mess. By the way, I built in the past the Arleigh Burke in a bigger scale, 1:100, and also the Ticonderoga. This one is my second version, 1:150, so smaller, and I wanted to make the Ticonderoga as well, but it's a quite huge scale, so probably I will not make the Ticonderoga in this scale anymore. Well, actually I will probably make only a few ships in this scale in the future, maybe just the most requested one, or if someone pay for it because it's a special request. Otherwise Ticonderoga will arrive shrinked as well in this scale, 1:300. Well, actually I would like to make more ships in this scale because it's not very big, and if the Arleigh Burke turn out nice, we can have also submarines, aircraft carrier, other countries' ships, so German messenger, German, Chinese, French ships. Will be quite interesting. It's a very good scale for ships because it's not too big, and you have enough space. Even if you want to build more of them, you do not need so much space to display all the ships together. This one is more than 1 meter in real life, so let's imagine an aircraft carrier 2 meters. You need the space. In this case, the biggest one, the aircraft carrier, will be 1 meter in length, more or less. So, because 1:300 is 300 meters, the limits or for the class. So 1 meter, the biggest one. Everything else will be smaller. Let's see. Part suggestion for something, but there is a delay, so I don't know what. Ah, okay, this one. But this one, I think, yep, is too big. Well, actually no, it's almost the same. Can be an idea. Better 7.9. 7.9, where is it? 393. Ah, okay, with the tile one. Okay, this one, I think, actually not better for the shape. Not sure if it's better. I think this one is better, to be honest, for the shape. But it's a good suggestion, so for now let's keep them here. And first we have to check the color available. It's this one is expensive. This one even more expensive. That's something I do not like. So interesting idea, expensive. We will see. Let's keep them for reference later. My Ticonderoga is also finished. My new model is attack submarine Virginia class. I wanted to make the Virginia class in the same Arleigh Burke scale, but again, the Virginia class is big. Not as big as a Ticonderoga, but almost. Same for if you want to make the SSBN, so the ballistic missile submarine. SSBN, like the Ohio class, are almost big as the Arleigh Burke. They are massive. So in this scale we can make also submarines. And that's what I like about this scale. Never check expensive. Yes, that's something I didn't do neither in the past, but now I'm doing it because I would like to make them as cheap as possible for you. Don't have Facebook, Twitter. I have, for example, both of them, but do not use. Facebook, I don't use it anymore simply because I do not receive notification. Now, for a creator, like I do not like to be considered a creator, but if I make something with people need to interact with, like for example a Lego project, and people send me a message and I do not get a notification, what's the purpose of that social network? You know, social network. I have to be social. If I do not get a notification, how can I answer you? So for me, it's that. I tried to contact them a couple of times. They answered me with, you know, premium plans where I have to pay them for increase my. Why I have to give you money if I cannot receive even a simple notification of a message, private message? So for me, it's that. I have also to update my end card on YouTube because at the end there is still the Facebook. I would like to. I do not delete the page simply because I find it useless to delete it, but at the same time I do not use it anymore for this reason. Twitter, I have it from 12, 13 years now, but I don't know, never liked it enough to use it. It's there, it looks at me, I look at it and say hi sometimes, but that's it. All 150, 1 to 150, yes Fabian, I would like to make a whole fleet of ships at this scale from American and also more nations. I start with this one simply because I have my old model here and it's fun to shrink it, but yeah, all my future ships will arrive in this scale. And submarines. So I will also build an aircraft carrier in one. Oh, what? I was saying, oh, in this scale, aircraft carrier, good, but no. 1 to 150, double of this. Are you crazy? An aircraft carrier in 1 to 150 will be this long. Wait, I show you. It's two times this ship. The program cannot even copy and mirror everything. It's going crazy because my computer is a bit slow. But an aircraft carrier will be this big. Fabian, you are crazy or rich probably because the amount of money needed to build something so big. Again, maybe it's not clear. I have on this other page. Where are you? Not here. Maybe this folder. Okay. Again, guys. This one is the ship build. Can you see? It's massive. The aircraft carrier will be twice this double. Two times. Big. Huge. Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot even imagine. Yes, 2 meters, Fabian. Wow. Wow. Simply wow. I did the 1 to 180 Typhoon actually. And the Borei is on 80% ready. Typhoon, Borei, same on this. I would like to make many ships on this scale. And being small probably will be also faster. Okay, maybe in the live stream a little less because I speak a lot. I should shut up and build more, but yes. So I think we can start, you know, checking the dimension of the main island, the second island, and everything. For example, the front now is a 6 here, and here should be 3. Number that in Lego we do not like so much. but we also have the sides with an angle that can help us. For sure, we have 2, for sure, because we have 6. So for sure 2 will be, no, maybe 4, and we can make this smaller. I'm thinking, because we have 8, right? We have 8. So we can have 4 here and 2 and 2. It may work. Or maybe 3 and only 2. Not sure. This one is 3 in 8. Of course we need the half. 3, how we can do 1.5? 1.5. See, that's are the main problems we have to solve when you do not have the perfect part. Let's start with this. Okay, it's a bit higher. We can solve it. We can solve it somehow. Yep, maybe we can use 2 and 3 and 3 maybe. Not sure. Not sure. But what we do know is that, let's see, this side starts from 1, 2 and 3. Also here we have to find a compromise. We cannot have 1.5. So let's say 2, maybe. Okay, let's say this one, if we check it as inclination, should go up until here, okay? So probably we can start from here. Yep, probably from here. Now this inclination, again, this one is 3. We have to get the same inclination we have here. They are the same parts. So probably we have to use this one here as well. Okay, not sure if we will keep this one or we use this other system that is made by hinges, see? So maybe we can use hinge for the wall shape, but if we can use this one, would not be too shabby, I guess. And it's easier to build. Now this one is a 4, so will be 2, so you will start from here. Okay, now here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and half, of course half, but 5 and half, so it's 11. So let's say is 5 for now. Too many compromises, I don't like it. Where is the half of it? Half of it. Where is it? Here. Found it. You can go here. I know it's still too early for it, but okay, better. No, structure purposes. We connect the two of them together. Okay, let's say that this one goes here. Now we have another 4 that it's just like this one that will go here. I'm thinking that just for now I would like to start getting one here, one here. Give me we need something like, where is it, the standard tile, something like this. Has to be half of these sides, okay? But of course does not look too good, so what if we change a little the inclination so that we can add this one here? That could be nice. Maybe not you, maybe a slope this way, and you can be connected maybe a bit further outside, something this way. Yes, yes, I know it's colliding. Let me connect it and then I move it. Ah, collision tool is very useful, but you know, sometimes I need to collide just to check it. Okay, something this way, you know, something like this. We have to test everything together, of course, to be sure, but now I just need it to check everything. Okay, something like this, and we are here. Now we need a 45 degrees inclination. That it's pretty easy because we have 45 degrees parts, but we need them 1 and 2. Okay, here is 4 and will be 2, easy. While here we have 4 and 4. We need the half, so we need just 1, right? Something like this. Copy and mirror, copy and mirror. Right? I think. Of course, later we can also add this if we... No, this one is too long. Nope, not you, but there are other parts. But yep, should be right. Should be right. This one has to be higher. Just for now, let's do this. Later maybe we can change it, but I need it to have an overall idea about you know, the ships. Now it's too high. 1 layer less. Okay, it's 3. Here is 3, 4, 5. 5 it's not possible. Let's say 6. So yes, 3. Something like this. Now copy and mirror. Not you, not you. Okay. Not too shabby for now. Then we need the space for these things. I still don't know what they are, to be honest. And between the two islands we have, of course, 3. Of course, well, actually 4. So we can say is 2. We can say is 2. We will say it's 2. So let's add 2. And for you, my friend, we need a plate modified with this one, because you will go one go here and one will go here, and we will add one here, and we can build this one later. It's not important. Well, actually, we can simply use, you know, this one. Just the same. One here has to be the half. It's 4, so will be 2, will be thinner, so we simply add the 2 tiles and it's done. This one is not a detail that will create any kind of problem. Then for the next island that we said starts from 4, so remove and remove for a second. Let's calculate the island from here. The island from there is 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 4 is 8, and 4 is 12, and 4 is 16, 16 and 3 is 19, but wait, we have also to add these details. So let's redo. First, 2 will be just 1. Give me another color, because it's a different island. So give me another color. This one will be 1. Width. How much wide are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Don't like 10. 8. Does not seems right. 6, 7. 10 should be 5, 5, 5, maybe 4. Let's see. Here 1 and 2, okay. Yes, 4 seems more right to me. So let's say 4. This one is 1 and 2, so will be just 1. Wait, 1 and 2, so it's just here. Then this one cannot be changed because of the angle. I think we have to keep it this way. And this space between them will be less. Compromises, always compromises. Yep, I think we have to keep this way. 4 and 4, it's 8, is 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 should be 7. 7 is not possible, so let's say 6 for now. I don't remember here where we started. Yes, we started the core with this one. I think calculating the hunger. So at the end we have it. Yep, I think it should be something this way. Not sure about this, to be honest. I have an idea. Here we may do something different with a brick modified that you are not the one I'm searching for, but no, I think you are the one I'm searching for. With this one and a slope. Something this way. Because see, the inclination is smaller than this one, and we have, even if it's just a little more, you know, maybe it's better, maybe. More than to Arleigh Burke. Yep, exactly. An Arleigh Burke class is 150 meters. So aircraft carrier is 300 meters. Well, depending on the aircraft carrier. If you build the Charles de Gaulle, that is the smallest, with catapults and everything, better, because it's 200 and something. I think will be already better solution. 3 make it with jumpers. Ah, yes, to make 3. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. What did you done? Maximator, we are shrinking the previous Arleigh Burke to half of the size. Much smaller. About the jumpers. Move a little bit, go higher, go here for a second, copy and mirror, and here. This one can be actually a very good idea. Of course, has to go one layer lower and everything, but the layer in 8 will be calculated better later when we have everything. And now that I think about it, if we want to add, why I go on the other page, if we want to add this one, let's try I think I have to make different system completely. Okay, copy here. In this case, here is 4. Of course, has to be 2. Just like we did here. Something this way. but we need the inclination. I think we can use a jumper here as well. Connect this one here. Rotate. Let's go. That's another problem with the collision. I understand that it's colliding, but you do not need to go crazy. Thank you. Remove this one. Maybe this is enough. Don't like it. Maybe if we connect it from the outside is better. Thank you very much for not selecting what I needed to select. What if we connect it from here? Rotate this way. Yep, I think this way is better. Nope, absolutely nope. Maybe here we can use. There are some you know, some parts that maybe like this one. Nah. No. No. It would be too easy to find the right part for our problem. I mean, this one... no. Nope. We need something shorter, larger, no. Nope, absolutely nope. Probably this system here is no bueno, because if I connect this one here, probably I fix the angle, but will hit on this one. So we have to remove it. Let's remove it a second. Or something, I don't know. Danny, did your parts arrive? Okay, no, it's not. The Admiral Kuznov, when? After this one, well, after this one, but not exactly after this one. When I finish with the Arleigh Burke in this scale, we can have also the Admiral Kuznetsov, that is the Russian aircraft carrier. So why not? It's smaller than the Nimitz class, and the Nimitz class will arrive in this scale. Nimitz or Ford class, probably the Ford, but no. In this scale they will be similar. The island is smaller, but should not be a huge deal. Yes, WIP bricks is the one I would like to work with in the future. They sent me some parts to test, because I said yep, I like the idea, but I want to be sure the parts are worth it, you know? So they said, okay, we will send some samples. When they will arrive, if the samples are good enough, I'll share... I will officially share them with you. If the quality is not good enough, I'm sorry, but I will not. What if plate modified, tile modified? tile modified. Nope, plate modified. I will never learn where to find this part. Okay, found it. This part will be quite tricky. For now, let's keep it like it. I always go on the other page because usually we have, you know, blueprints there, and you know. But now that I think about it, in this scale we can actually see this inclination. What if I simply, you know, sorry, music, stop it. I can simply use, where is it? Where is it? Not you. No, I think it's on the slope section. No, wedge section, sorry. What if I simply use this one? But to use this one... Ah no, here is flat. Here is flat. Damn. Nope. Don't know. For now, let's keep it this way. Let's continue with, you know, the overall shape. Otherwise, we cannot continue. For the details, we will check them later. Now, here we have to reach this spot here. That is the same. Nope. One is one stud further. So you can be connected not here, but here. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Because it's one stud further. Also here to just have a better look. And you can go. No, wait a second. We need more space on this side, right? Yep. We need more space. So remove, remove, remove. I think we can use the 3x3. But... No but. I think we can use the 3x3. Okay. So this is the second part of the island. Then we have the hangar. The hangar, we said that from well, the total height will be calculated later, and we will use panels for the sides, but this is the length. So for now, let's add some panels just to simulate the hangar. You know, just to have an idea where is it placed. And now for the back. I was thinking about buying darts Huey. Something is more for beginning. There is the new version of the Huey, of course. I have to make the Super Huey as well. Second version. Move the hinge more to the inside of the corner, a jumper and 1-1 plates until you can do, I agree, 1x3 tile. There is too much delay between me and you. And you were talking about this section, but I already forgot what I was doing before. I don't like the Panther that much. I spent the whole day yesterday to sort them and check if anything is missing and manually type in the needed parts. That's cons I have to consider. I know it will be the best having, you know, a simple click and buy, but it's not something I can do in this moment. And within this moment, I mean in this moment of my life, because I do not have a shop. If I had enough other people working, but I should have money first to pay them, it would be much easier, less work to do and everything. This one is 4, okay? So let's say the hangar door will be 2. Plate, change color. Why? No idea. Just because we can. So let's say the hangar doors will be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know, just to look cool. Copy mirror here. And then in the middle we need this thing that here is 1 and 2. So here will be just 1. So just 1 here. Can you go outside? Then will be 1 by, no, not you. A 1 by 1. We'll go here. A simple tile will go here. Something like this. Not too shabby, to be honest. This one is a 4, 4, 4. So of course has to be a 2, 2, 2, 2. Well, actually has to be smaller. Should be a little bit smaller, but by the way, no, actually not smaller. Yes, should be smaller. On the other side here, we need the gun somewhere around here. Let's see. 1, 2, and 4 is a 6. Well, maybe it's better to calculate here. So it's 1, 3, and 4 is a 7, and 3 is a 10. And here is the middle between 11 and 12. Let's say 12. So here is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The gun will go here. I didn't talk about the missiles. In this case is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 4. 6 and 4 means 3 and 2. How can I add 6 and 2 here? I mean, I can use this one. Is pretty nice. 1 and 2 will be just 1, so they should go here. Okay. What if I do 4 instead of 3? It looks nice, because yep, we can do 3. To be honest, it's not a big deal. We can use jumpers here to get 3. Simply I'm thinking not using this way, but with a jumper here. Give me a 2x3 plate 2x3. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. But the problem is that with this shape I would need to place this one under it. Sorry. And here it was easy because of the dimension. Here less. So if we want to make 3, it's easier, of course, to connect it here. Sorry, 4. 3 is more difficult. Come on. Can you collaborate with me, program? Just once, thank you. 4 it's easier. 3... How we can connect 3 without touching this one? Well, if we add the tiles on top of it, so we can, you know, connect it from below this way. Okay, okay, I have an idea. I have a possible solution. So maybe not 4, but this way. No, we'll touch, of course, in this 1 and 2. Okay. Okay. This way. And here I simply add the tiles. Like this one. So one tile here, and make everything one layer higher. Still don't like it because it's too high. Don't know. What do you think? 4? Or let's try keeping 3, but how can I make it low? No, I think there is no solution to make it lower. Unless I do not use this one, but simply a tile that will be in a different color, just to make, you know, the difference. So if this one will be in dark bluish gray, this one will be in light bluish gray, like here, okay? But this way will be flat. So not using this. Without using this, we can keep 3. If we make it 4, that is a bit of scale, there would be no problem. So we can do this. Okay. And you can go low. Just a bit lower. Okay, 4 will be this way. I don't know. I prefer probably 4, even if it's a bit larger. What do you think? 3. How much was the Su-24 Fencer? The Su-24 stickers are good, I recommend them. Good. I'm glad you like them. Also, that one is a new company that I didn't know before. Is there a working coupon code for the instructions? I have no coupons active in this moment. The next discount will arrive probably at 15,000 subs on with a giveaway too on Instagram. We are 13.9, so not too far. Four looks good, but 3 seems the most chosen by you. 4 it's easier. It's simply easier because you have simply to add 4 of these on. We can do. We can add also this because we have the same width. Let's check here how they look like on the back of the ship. So wait a second. We can add this one will be the top. So let's close for a second the hangar top. Okay. So if we use the same system, that is 4, has to be 4 and 2 because we need half of it. Starting by let's see, from here is 1 and 2 is a 3 and 4 is a 7, 8. So 4. So starting from it is 2 is 4. So here and will be something this way. See, on the back you can notice that something is wrong because this one is longer than wider. So if we use a 4, here is more visible. If we have 3, is more like the real one, okay? Like the right one. So yeah, I think we have to try with 3, but on the front, this way will be difficult. Unless here will be easy. There is no problem because this one will go inside. You cannot see it. We simply need to make it central this way. Okay, and here on the side adding rails. So this way, rail 1 and 2, see? One here, same on the other side, and the problem is solved. Here is quite easy, okay? The problem is just here. The problem is this part. We have one easy but expensive solution. That is, this part now is available in half of the sides. Is a new part. We adopted already in the past. That see, we will get the same shape but less wide. This way the problem is solved. But what's the problem? The problem is just the price. It's a new part, so is less available. And while this one has to be in dark, light, dark, probably dark. While this one is $0.1, it's very cheap. This one not only is not available in dark. Really? It's available in dark now. I think it's new because it was not available last time I checked. This one is almost $2 alone, so 10 times more, and we need the 2 of them. And the dark tan, it's not even close. Light bluish gray is a 0.9, is still $1, and we need 2 of them. Well, 4, because we need also the one to the other side. So 4 of these are $4, while 2 of these are $0.3 in total. There is a bit of difference. So this one is the easy but expensive solution. Of course, in the future this part is new, that's why it's so high. More sets they make with this part, more is the availability of the part, cheaper is the price. So in the future the price will go lower and lower and lower. But in the meanwhile, the only other solution will be changing this one as I didn't want to do before, so this way. The shape will be a bit different. I really do not like it, to be honest. But this way we get the same result. What do you think? Expensive solution? Cheap solution? Because by 4, now that we did it here, I do not like it anymore. I want 3. But the ship is already cheaper than the other one. You actually got a point. So even if this part will be more expensive, I suppose that the whole ship will cost much less than the other. Hopefully the half. This one is very expensive. Now, I don't know if Fabian is still here. So he could give us an average price, but is higher. If I remember correctly, the last time I checked, the average price is around $700. Very expensive. Also because it's very big, many parts, 3000 parts, it's big. This one hopefully will be cheaper, much cheaper. We do have builds checkout today. Actually, yes, I have some of them here. Here, see, I have a Leopard, then I have Maximator MiG-29, the Draken, and a Typhoon by Denny. Not sure which one to check today, but yes, I think in 15 minutes we will have a 15 minutes moment where we check the build. You can start thinking more than 700 euros, see? Thank you, Fabian, for the confirmation. It's expensive. Also because it's really huge. And even though I tried to make the parts as cheap as possible, it's about the dimension. There are really a lot of parts. While this one will be much smaller. Studio has not the exact prices. I know they are not exact, but they give you an idea. So maybe these 4 parts were not will be not $4, maybe 3, maybe 5, but for sure they will be more than this one that is cents. So dollars again cents. This will be the same, I think. So that's why I'm really not sure. I really do not like this way. No, the shape is too weird. No. This one is not possible. Nope. Sorry, but it's a totally no. Remove just one for now. So we keep both solutions. Remove. Yes, you go here. Now here we'll start probably the collision, but we do not care. Deactivate collision for a moment. And we can add this on the top. 1, 2, and 3. And 3. Everything will go lower by 1 because we'll go inside it. And yep, it looks better. Yes, 3 is the way. Now the problem is just this. I'm trying to find a different solution. Let's remove this one. Let's say that you can go here, okay? No, here is too much. If we make this one stood closer, no. Because if we can make it one stood closer and add one here and one, no. Let's say that this one is the best solution. Much better. Here we have the gun, here we have the missiles, here we have more missiles, here we have the helicopter landing, hangars. Now save for a second. Okay, it's time to work on the islands. Maybe it's a bit late to start with them now. Maybe we can, yes, we can work on them next time. Wedge plate right in a light bluish gray, 43 cents. And the left one? Sometimes it's very interesting that even though it's the same part, right and left, well, the same part but flipped, mirrored, the price can be quite different. In fact, also here it say the right part is cheaper than the left one. Very funny. But 43 cents is not too much, to be honest. It's kind of okay to me. Well, also depends on where do you live, because the price changes. And hopefully with WIP we can have alternatives. So, finger crossed, the price will get lower. I send you the Draken just to show the landing gear. It's not finished. Ah, okay. So the Draken here is not finished, so we can check it next time when you can update it. My Typhoon, my Leopard. Okay. So Typhoon or Leopard? What we can check? Submarine or tank? I'm curious to the Leopard simply because I built it as well. Well, the 7 version. So I'm curious to see your version. But the Typhoon is my favorite submarine. So I'm really conflicted now. Okay, I think we can go checking the project. Choose the one. So, who will... next time we can check the other, so don't worry. Maybe today we check one, next time we check the other, so... Don't be upset if one is chosen among the other. One thing I have to do now, before I forget... here you see we have the ships, the ribs. The ribs is a rigid, inflatable, hull boat, should be. In this scale, I think we have something perfect that I already wanted to use here but was too small, and is a minifigure accessory. I don't know the name in English of it, so I cannot use the search function, but yep, see, is half, well, almost half of the size. What do you think about this? Come on, don't tell me they are not perfect. Come on, come on, they are, tell me what do you think, but to me they are perfect. If they are present in black would be even better, of course not. Thank you very much, Lego. Last time I noticed this part, I said they are ships. They are perfect ships. No. Now I'm about to cry simply because they are not available in black or grey or any other ship color, but come on, they are perfect. Now I'll cry. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe a bit too long, but they are almost perfect. I'm crying internally a lot. How much? Okay, they are not even too expensive, but in red. No, I'm sorry. I'm crying. That boat will be cool. Come on. It's clearly a boat. You can paint it in black. You can paint it. Come on, they are perfect. It really reminds a boat from here. Come on. Oh. They will be perfect. I'm really crying a lot. Okay, we can go checking the project. So what we will check today? In the meanwhile, a spoiler. I forgot that we have the usual spoiler. This week I'll give 3 instructions. So I have to color and make the instructions of support ships. They are very small, so I thought, why making only one video that would last 1 minute too fast? So there will be a video with all of 3 together: the Ghost, the Gozanti class, and the GR75 transport. If you have something else with this scale that you have in mind, I can try to add it before this week video, and add a 4th one. But I don't have anything else that is so small that we may add. The Millennium Falcon is already present on the Nebulon class. That's why it's not present here. And I don't know, something less than 100 meters. If you have any other ship that can go in this category, maybe I can add it to the support ship collection. 3 instructions will arrive on Friday. I have only to make the instructions and record the video. In the meanwhile, you know what? Let's go here, save, close. Okay, because it was very heavy file with all the parts. And I don't know, Leopard or Typhoon, Leopard or Typhoon, Leopard or Typhoon, Leopard or Typhoon. Hello Chris, Chris Irwin. When do you expect to release the plans? Not sure, because I build during my free time, so I do not have an estimated time of arrival for it. But yes, will be in a PDF and will be available on Rebrick Ball. This one I can assure you. The release plan, really not sure. You can keep checking the live streams for the updates, because I build it here, so you can have an overall idea every time I make a live stream where at what point we are. And just like what I did with the bigger variant, I'll first make the hull, the overwater hull, so the underwater section will arrive in a second moment. So I'll start to release the ship that you can place on your desk or wherever you want. In a second moment, I release also the underwater section that can be added to it if you want the whole ship on a stand, for example. They will be released separately, but of course when you buy one, you buy also the others. So even if it will be released in a second moment, you can build it later, download it later. So the instructions will be separated. Overwater section, underwater section, stand. Just like I did with the bigger variant of the Arleigh Burke. Let me see here. Well, in the meanwhile, I want to check the Typhoon. Yeah, okay. Today I'll check the Typhoon. I choose. Because we are working with a ship, let's continue with a ship. Next time will be the Leopard. So in the meanwhile, it's big. And so what happened here? Well, later we check it better. Let me read some comments and then we check Danny project. Spitfire. What Spitfire? The Spitfire will arrive as well. Don't sure I lost if I maybe I lost some comments, but the Spitfire will arrive as well, and probably very soon. Super Hornet, I did well, actually I didn't any progress. I just needed to, working on something different. If you work always on the same projects, you go crazy. So I'll work on it later offline a bit more. Hopefully, for sure will arrive before the Top Gun movie release, so in May, but not sure when. I'm not familiar with British planes. It's so good in turning, but Gaijin says no. Gaijin are strangers in Japanese. So, what? Chris, may please do more 1 to 300 scale projects. I would like to make a new SS Nimitz will arrive as well. Yes, my plan, that's why I started to shrink my Arleigh Burke to a smaller scale. Because I would like to make the whole aircraft carrier fleet with it. So we start now with the Arleigh Burke because I already built it. So I have to shrink it. But later I would like to make also, well, the biggest one will be the Nimitz or for the class, or the best idea I have in mind now is to make the for the class, but just because the main difference is the island, to make also in the same file the island of the Nimitz that is larger, so you can exchange, you can choose between them. The newest for the class in terms of shape is not so different from the Nimitz, especially in this scale, because it will be small enough to not notice the difference. The two main big difference that you can notice are the island, because the for the class is smaller, is another position, so you can simply disconnect and connect the Nimitz one, and the position of the elevator, the front one, yes, the front elevator. So I have to check if it's possible to choose between them, simply changing something. I will make, I don't know, the Nimitz with the for the class island that you can choose between them, or if there are other things you can easily change, you know. But again, to be sure, I have to work on it. Would be the best to make both Nimitz and Ford in the same file, and you can choose between them. But yes, I will make also submarines like the Ohio submarine, Virginia, also small corvettes, and also from other countries. So the Charles de Gaulle is the other aircraft carrier I would like to make. Admiral Kurzenov, that is the Russian one, and so on. 1 to 300 is a very good scale, so we can have more and more ships and also aircraft in that scale. I already built the Antonov 225, and maybe we can have more aircraft in that scale, both for the aircraft carrier, but also bigger aircraft like the B-52 or others. By the way, now I'm checking the overall shape, and you can clearly see it's a Typhoon submarine. Official name is Aquila. Typhoon is the NATO nickname, but his name is Aquila, that it means shark. And yes, it actually reminds a whale shark. I see you used the tires here for the propellers. I don't know. it's quite a good solution, because the inside actually remind the propeller. Not really sure, but yep, I like it. Here, no idea what happened. Can you explain? Zoom, Walt, Independence, yes. In 1 to 300 we can build anything, because the biggest thing will be the aircraft carrier, and it is still less than 1 meter. Well, it's actually 1 meter built in real life, and you know me, all my creations have to be more or less 1 meter in dimension at max. So yes, we can build any ship in that scale. Ah, for static, okay, okay, read it now. So let's see what we do have here. This one can be moved. No. This one cannot be moved. Shame on you. Just kidding. But actually, you can... this one usually rotate. Okay? They tilt. You can do it if you want to update it. It's just an idea. So keep in mind that maybe you have to work a bit more on it. But if you connect them with this one, okay, so not using this part here, but the plate one. But if you connect this part with the 32828 part, and inside, of course, you add brick modified, should be good idea. Or maybe the technique. No, I think the brick modified would be better. So, you know, this one. You can make them rotate. It can be an idea. Can this open? No. Okay, this one are only for show purpose. Also here, actually. Well, to make them open, probably the shape will not be so accurate. But sorry if I dismount your things. But man. But. Yes, too many buts. I'm giving you only ideas, then it's up to you. Listen to me or not. I was thinking about the plate modified with the pin. This one, okay? So one will go here and the other one will go, of course, here, okay? So you can open it, but it will touch here, so it's not the best idea. No, not the best idea. If you use the plate modified, well, any of them, to be honest. If you use any of these, of course, that's the problem. The shape, of course, will not be the same anymore. So that's why you prefer this solution, that it's better. I agree. Better to keep the shape than functionalities. Even though having the missiles inside in a ballistic missile submarine would be pretty nice. Would be pretty nice. Only the tail rudders can be moved. I like how you made this a section. Good idea to make it this way. Clever solution. I really like it. And okay, so the rudders here can be moved, you say it. Let's check. Probably. Let's see. Yep. So, okay, it goes crazy, but yes, they can be moved just like the real one. Perfect. Of course, also this one, it's clear. And yep, also this one can move. So if you add the same functionality also here, I think would be already perfect, because these are very important for maneuvering the submarine. So make them move, I think, is quite important in this case. More than opening hatches. This one is a custom part, I like it. That can be added here with the prints. So, this way. Very aesthetic, I like it. Well, it's a quite small project, we do not have to check anything anymore. I think the only thing you should work on is here. So adding them with this kind of system can be an idea. Or boh, not sure. Not sure what else can be a good solution for it. This way is easier because you simply need, where is it? This one. It's here. So see, you add this one here, another thing here, and it's done. Plate, 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 plate. I just need a simple plate. A tile. Okay, so you have the same shape but with the rotating capability. Or another possibility, not you, yes, you should be the same, but with bracket here and plate around here, tile around here, you. Something that can go more to the inside, you know, because this one has to go on the top, see? This way the mechanism will be hidden inside, but this one will still be able to rotate. Where is it? Where is it? No, I cannot select things properly. Wait. Okay, so select everything, not you, not you, but only you. Okay, so see, okay. Sometimes you go crazy, but yes, you are able to tilt it without showing the mechanism that will be hidden inside. Okay, I think this one is the best solution for it. Let's see, we can try to add it even to the project just to check the result. Now, I don't know what's inside, but the collision is not active, so it will probably let me, and nope, it touches here and here. So, nope. Almost. The problem is that it's too close to the inside, has to go a little bit more outside. And rotate. So the best thing would be adding round the parts this way, because this can rotate. Now I don't know if one is enough, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Can you go away? Thank you. And no, this way cannot rotate as well. Not a good choice. If we use the other one as a solution, this one should go higher. Yes, we'll go higher. And yeah, this way can move much more. Actually, should be able to check collision. Of course, it gives me error here for the inside. Okay. And also here. Okay, this one can go here. Okay, let's see if the collision gives me problem here. No, you can move it. That to me, I think is enough. This way should work. With a little slope here, and it's perfect. There is a slope here. No. Slope, 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 slope. Something like this. And you know, just to keep your shape, but with a little bit of functionality. What do you think? And that's it. The video, of course, is the live stream is finished. Now I read your comments and I go. So we keep everything. Let me delete this, and let's keep you in black. So I read the comments, but keeping this beautiful Typhoon or Aquila class as background. Perfect. Okay, time to read the comments and I go. Please make update of the Yukikaze. Wow, the Yukikaze. You just unlocked a memory. Beautiful anime, beautiful iCraft. The Super Silt was beautiful, and actually, if I have to make the update of the Yukikaze Super Silt, I can make also the Yukikaze itself. Even though the Yukikaze shape is crazy. But yes, I like it. Static rudders, zoom, alt independence already read. You can move all the back. Okay, I already read this one. Only a tail rudder. No, already read this one. Problem in the slopes on the side. I think you are talking about the missiles. This is display 1 to 180 will have all moving parts, and the missile silos bigger is good on this. We are all Padawans. It's interesting because I think it's not a spoiler anymore, but Star Wars Episode 3. There are Padawans. If I am Darth Vader, you know what happens, right? What happened in the movie when Anakin become Darth Vader, Padawans, younglings. I don't know if it's a spoiler after so many years, but maybe it's not the best choice to be my Padawan. Was the building fun? Actually, for me, yes. The ship is very fun to build. F-18 spoilers, Ben Davis. There is no updates from the last time. I can show you, but it's exactly the same as the last video. This week I really did not have time to do anything. Remove collision. So that's where we left last time, and there are no improvements. Really, zero time. Today is the second time I opened the program after 2 weeks ago. Last week I really had no times. Well, actually yesterday, I'm dying. Only yesterday I built this WIP project that is here. These 3, but it took a couple of hours, more or less. I have only to color them and make the free instructions for it that will arrive this week. So this is where we left last time. It's really beautiful. The Super Hornet is one of my favorite aircraft. I have too many favorite aircraft, I know, but very beautiful. Even though the F-14 still the best. Still the best. And I do not accept anything against it. Hey, Benz! You did it! You did it! Every time you forget about it, but you did it. Always late, yes, I'm going away, but better late than never. The ship was ready in 3-4 hours, making the tail beautiful was a horror. and took another 4 alone. Yes, it's very funny that sometimes you need, I don't know, 10 hours for a build. You build almost everything in 8 hours, or maybe 6 hours, and you need 4 more hours only for one detail. Just like for the F18, we spent an entire live stream on this, for example. Or I still remember with the F30, the F35 is too much nightmare. But no, stop. I don't want to remember anything anymore. Can you update the F15? Can I pay? Well, actually, yes. The F15 needs some update as well. Yes, Ben. You just reminded me that I have to add on my to-do list the F15 update. F15 update. Yep. Too many things to build. F14 for life. Completely agree, Danny. Completely agree. Actually, also my F14, even though it's very new, need some updates. Mostly because it's quite fragile aircraft, and I'm waiting to receive some parts from WIP company also to test it. So once I have more parts in my hands, I can test more techniques and improve the F14 as well. But yes, the F15, now I'll show you, to me is one of the best design I made until now, but the cockpit can be improved. Just the nose. The nose is a bit weird. So this is, well, we do not need the weapons anymore because now they are in a separate package. So for now, let me delete them. So this is the F15. As you may notice, only here is a bit weird. And yep, I think if we use the Super Hornet style for the cockpit, this style can be improved. Also because this part is quite expensive, so removing this one, using the other one, maybe the nose a bit, but slightly, because the nose I think is pretty nice. Maybe just the very end of the nose. What I think about it. What if we use this same design? I think this is yeah, just adding these little details make it better. Very simple. And here, yep, this section can be updated. Everything else I think is already pretty nice to me. What I have, no, I think everything else is pretty nice. This is still one of my favorite design until now. Ball joint for oh my god, ball joints, they are a nightmare. The F15 is the definitely in the top 5, yep, for me as well. I think especially the air intakes, I really loved how they turned out. Really love the air intakes, but also the engine, the back. Really, the two things I would like to fix are this one, this side, and here for the hatch. I adopted this solution because my technique was still a work in progress, but now, you know, from my other projects I have better way to close it, and we do not need this weird system anymore. So this one can be fixed as well. I think the landing gear is already okay. So this section and this section can be updated. Everything else, I think it's already okay. So should be not a big deal to update these two sections. Okay. I think where is Remember? You're right, today he was not present. Why are the hinges on the light bluish gray? Don't know, because they looked to add some details. See, also here they are in a light bluish gray, just to add some details, but they are all parts present in dark, so it's not a difference. Actually, dark bluish gray are even less expensive, so to save money is even better to make them in dark. Maybe I can also here work a little more on the colors. This one was one of my first projects in the transition moment from who cares about the color to colors are expensive. Maybe it's better to check them a little before choosing. So that's why some color maybe are a bit off. But yep, there are some things that can be fixed. Maybe also here a little bit on the this one is the air brake. Maybe can be improved a little, not sure. Maybe just here the sides. There are little things here and there. There is always something to fix. No, they are not click hinges. Simply simple parts. Very, very simple. See? This is the most simple system possible. Another thing I really, well, the air intakes are my favorite part, and I also love this little tooth here that makes this shape so nice. I don't know. Sometimes I'm a genius. I know I should not tell myself, but sometimes I have good ideas. Okay. Also here another good ideas how to connect this to the base using the Technic lift arm. It was just, I don't know. I still have no idea how I thought about this solution, but it works, so good. Okay, now I have to go. I'm oh, so late. It's really too late for me. Let me read the last comments. Why are the... Okay, no, already read. Expensive, no? Okay, I read everything. Now there are more or less 3 minutes delay, so where I'll say goodbye to you. You probably still watching the live stream 3 minutes ago, so I hated the delay. But I have to go now, so I will not read your comments anymore, because I will already gone when you are writing and watching this moment of the video. And so this video will arrive the Star Wars support ship collection as free instructions, so you will get that 3 ships for free. The instructions, the parts, you have to buy them, I'm sorry. So Star Wars time, next week we will have the live stream on Wednesday with probably the Arleigh Burke class again, or maybe the F-18 if I still didn't finish and I need you know, the last few details. Maybe we can finish it together. And the next Saturday, probably something different. Not the Arleigh Burke, not the F-18, because I need the time to... Well, Cody needs time to make the instructions for the F-18, so it will arrive in 2 weeks, hopefully. The Arleigh Burke later, so there will be something else next week. Still don't know what. So have a nice day, have a nice dinner time, lunch time, breakfast time, depending on where do you live, and I see you next week. And I have to close the program, I always forget, so okay, bye.